Hey there, Black Bear fans, and welcome back to this week's episode of From the Den. I'm Allison Willette.
I'm Emily Bontadibus.
And I'm Drea Cachudalo.
Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to your all-access pass to everything UMaine Athletics, coming to you live from the Den.
Baseball had a dominant showing in Albany last weekend, sweeping a 3-game series against the UAlbany Great Danes. The last game ended in only 7 innings as the Black Bears mercy ruled the Great Danes 12-1 in Game 2 of the Sunday doubleheader.
Softball had a busy week facing off against Stonehill and Binghamton in their ongoing effort to turn their season around. The group started off strong on the road in northeastern Massachusetts with an 11-9 victory over the non-conference Skyhawks. The rest of their weekly matchups ended in losses, but were still packed with several Black Bear strikeouts and home runs.
The men's and women's track and field outdoor season is in full swing as the squads competed in a whopping 3 contests this weekend. Meets hosted by UMass Amherst and Providence College resulted in several impressive finishes and record-breaking performances by both teams.
Even though our Black Bear hockey team will always be national champions in our heart, we figured we would still highlight one of Maine's favorite sports by updating you on the NCAA hockey tournament featuring fellow Hockey East rival the Boston University Terriers. Stay tuned for the full rundown of the results.
Do you love golf and want the chance to support the Maine Business School? Stay tuned for more information on the 2nd annual golf tournament hosted by the Maine Business School coming up on May 19th.
Well, that's what we got for you today. From victories to upsets to hero stories, let's dive even further into UMaine's active sports, live from the Den. Now to Drea with some baseball updates.
The Maine baseball team traveled to Albany, New York this past weekend for a 3-game conference series against the UAlbany Great Danes. The team had their most successful weekend yet, earning their first sweep of the season and their 3rd consecutive conference series victory. The Black Bears got on the board early in the first game of the series on Friday thanks to a sac fly by Drew Reynolds in the top of the first. Evan Menzel and Dean O'Neill each earned an RBI to bring Maine to a 3-2 win. Colin Fitzgerald delivered another successful outing, striking out 7 in 7 innings pitched. His 5th win of the season put him in first place in America East standings. Sebastian Holt finished up the game on the mound, allowing no runs in 2 innings pitched and adding to his America East leading 7 saves of the season. The last 2 games of the series were played as a doubleheader on Sunday, where the Black Bears scored a combined 23 runs on the day. Dean O'Neill led the offense in both games with a combined 7 hits and 5 RBIs. Caleb Lays and Gianni Gambardella both had successful starts on the mound, with Lays striking out 7 and Gambardella striking out 4. The Black Bears are back in Orono for 7 straight home games starting this weekend as they face off against the UMBC Retrievers at Mahaney Diamond.
The softball team remained at home this weekend, taking 2 conference losses from the Binghamton Bearcats on Friday evening. In the first game, the Black Bears lost 7-2 with Allison Reith pitching all 7 innings with a total of 9 strikeouts. By the 6th inning, Binghamton was up with 6 runs until the bottom when Kira Inman hit her 3rd home run of the season. The Black Bears scored an extra at the end of the 6th, while the Bearcats extended their lead by 1 run in the top of the 7th. In the second game, Maine took the loss 8-0. Madison Zimmerman pitched a little over 3 innings when relief pitcher Ava Zettelmoyer stepped in to finish the game off. In the 4th inning, the Bearcats built up a 5-0 lead. Maine threatened in the bottom of the 6th with a couple stranded base runners, but Binghamton tacked on another 3 runs to take out the Black Bears. Maine is now at the bottom of the standings in America East with a conference record of 0-11. And a special shout out to Allison Reith, who reached a milestone of 200 career strikeouts and now sits at 2nd overall in the America East with a career high of 85 strikeouts. The University of Maine had a busy week in track and field, starting Wednesday and Thursday at the UMass Multis meet. Ryan Malishki placed 8th in the decathlon with a personal best of 5,327 points. The Black Bears' next meets were on Friday. Ryan Gamlin ran unattached at the Monks Invitational in southern Maine and placed 1st in the 1,500 meters, running 4 minutes and 13 seconds, equivalent to a 4-minute and 33-second mile. Most mid-distance and distance runners competed at the Providence Friar Invitational Friday night. Noteworthy performances included freshman Caleb Coulson, who finished second in the non-invitational 800 meters. Helen Shearer broke the school steeplechase record with a 10-minute 42-second finish, 16 seconds lower than the previous record. The majority of Maine athletes at this meet ran the 5K, showing the team's strong depth in the event. 6 women ran under 18 minutes and 7 men ran under 15. Maine closed out the week at the UMass Lafreniere Commonwealth Outdoor Invitational. Thomas McCormick opened the day for the Black Bears with a personal best in pole vault, clearing 15 feet and 1.5 inches to place fourth. Athena Cusson also placed fourth in the women's long jump and a personal best of 18 feet 7.25 inches. The throwing group is thriving under its new coach. Jared Pierce posted a 160-foot 4-inch mark in the discus to place second and also finished fifth in the shot put. Cheyenne Figueroa placed fourth in the hammer throw, and on the men's side, Gavin McGarity placed third. The team will return to action next weekend at the MIT Sean Collier Invitational and the Holy Cross Invitational, their final meets before the America East Conference Championships.
One of Maine's Hockey East rivals, the Boston University Terriers, played in the national championship game against the Western Michigan University Broncos this past Saturday. The Terriers have made the dance before, and this was the first appearance for the Frozen Four for the Broncos. The Broncos were quick to score in the first period, scoring within the first minute of the game. Boston's Cole Iserman scored his 25th goal of the season to tie the game. Ending the period, the Broncos were up 2-1. The second period went the same way as the first, with the Broncos scoring first and Boston following second. The second goal for the Terriers would be their last of the game. In the third period, the Broncos continued to pull away, scoring 3 goals. The underdog took the title, with the Broncos ending up winning 6-2 against the Terriers, ending the 2024-2025 college hockey season.
Do you love golf and want to support the Maine Business School? Join them for their second annual golf tournament on May 19th at the Penobscot Valley Country Club. Participants can choose from different sponsor and donation levels, and everyone will receive a Chick-fil-A breakfast, lunch, golf balls, tees, and other MBS merch. There will also be various contests spread throughout the course with the opportunity to win golf equipment, cold hard cash, and even a Darlings Auto Group car. Register through the Maine Business School website today and don't miss this great opportunity to support the business school while having a fun day of golf with some buddies. Don't miss the 9 a.m. tee-off. Well, that's all we have for you tonight, Black Bear Nation. Thanks for spending some time with us. Baseball is back in town this week with a whopping 4 games, midweek yesterday versus UMaine Farmington, and 3 games this weekend against UMBC, Friday at 3 p.m., Saturday at 1 p.m., and Sunday at 12 p.m. Softball will hit the road to Albany, New York to face off against the UAlbany Great Danes in a Saturday doubleheader at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. and finish off the weekend with the 12 p.m. game on Sunday. The men's and women's track team will spend their weekend in Massachusetts competing in the Holy Cross Invitational in Worcester and the Sean Collier Invitational in Cambridge on Friday and Saturday. Be sure to show out to support your Black Bears at home as they continue to make their mark in the America East. Also, please don't forget to follow us on Instagram at UMaine_FromTheDen for more highlights, behind-the-scenes content, and updates from the heart of Black Bear Nation. And be sure to tune in next week as we bring you more action, stories, and more from the Den. And please, if you're interested in joining our group or learning more, please scan the QR code below and fill out the interest form. As always, Black Bears, fill those steins and go blue.